Everybody off by showing everyone Patty. She's gotten so big. We did have to start a little early because Marigold's ready to be milked. Right, Mary? Yeah, and she doesn't want to stand here for 15 minutes. No. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All we've done so far is brush her, spray her for flies, and we washed her udder. We're going to go ahead and get started. Alright. Let's get you guys on a tripod here. Sorry if it's a little shaky. Oh yeah, and Josh was with me. Josh and me are going to milk today. You gonna grab the stools? Thanks. So let's see if I can turn you guys so you can see more of what we're doing. Yep. So all we have to do before we actually get started milking is, hang on, Josh, stripped her yet. I believe that's what it's called, is stripping. And it's pretty much what you do is you just like take a couple of the first squeezes and you just squeeze them out. And usually I try and squeeze them on her hooves because then you can see how the milk looks. That's one of the reasons for doing it, just to make sure the milk looks good. And then the second reason for doing it is making sure that you get, because those first couple squirts of milk are going to be like your dirtiest. So you want to get those out if you can. And then after that, we just start milking. So this is a live stream, so if you guys want to ask any questions, I can't tell how many people are on for some reason. I don't know why. But feel free to. About really anything. Homesteading, anything you guys want to know about us. You guys may see some birds and cows walking around back here. Yeah, I did think I mentioned that we did wash Marigold and apply the fly spray before we started the live stream, just because it was so early. So we came over here a little earlier than I expected us to. Huh?
Oh, you spraying.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we have someone from Australia? Cool. Hi. I'm gonna turn you guys a little so you guys can see a little bit more. There you go. So, yep, this is pretty much it. I mean, just sit here and get all the milk out of her. How long does this task usually take? So we've gotten much faster at it as we've gotten better. So depending on who's milking, can take anywhere from, I would say, like a half an hour to an hour. Might take a little less time. Might take us longer this morning because we're doing this too. You can see the birds back there. Half an hour just to have milk with your cereal. Yeah, we get about 3 gallons right now, and yeah, I mean, it takes like 45 minutes if you count everything. I was saying about a half an hour for just the milking part, but cost-wise, it's worth it to sit here for a half an hour and milk your cow.
Got my back.
Okay. Josh was working a little bit faster on me this morning. Do you make the milk into butter or just keep it as milk? So, no, we cannot use 3 gallons of milk every day. So we do make cheese, butter, sour cream. We make some different kinds of cheeses. Not hard cheeses, just not yet anyway. But we make mozzarella, cottage cheese we've made, ricotta, just like softer stuff. We've actually even made cream cheese. And we do make some butter as well. That doesn't hurt the cow. I don't think so. I mean, she doesn't really move around. She doesn't kick. She's really good about it. Now, an untrained cow is going to kick, but I don't think it hurts. My personal favorite cheese? That's a good question. I'm not sure. If I had to pick one, I think I'd say cheddar. How old is our cow? So, oh yeah, and you guys will, I'm sorry, hang on, simply made by hand. You will see, going back to the question about if it hurts the cow, you will see we're going to have to bring the baby in here because she probably won't let us just take all the milk, so we'll have to bring the baby in here to get her to give it the rest of it, and you'll see she is extremely rough with mama. And her tongue, if you've ever been licked by a calf, is like sandpaper. So back to simply made by hand. How old is your cow? I think she's 4. Maybe she's 5? I'm not sure. But this is her second baby. So we got her, I think she was around 3 with her first. So, yeah, we don't have any goats or sheep, but we do have other birds, like chickens, ducks, quail, and then we have some new additions this year, turkeys and geese.
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. So Josh was just taking the bucket now, so that's a 1.5 gallon bucket. We have a 2-bucket system. And so once that gets pretty full and pretty heavy, we dump it into a 3-gallon bucket that has a lid. Okay, she is 4. Going to be 4. She's still young. Huh?
Just your back teeth.
Yes, it is. You're working a little bit faster this morning. I'm sorry, I missed a question. I was just like, turn around for a second. How many cows do you have? So I think you've seen Mom is answering people in chat. Yeah, we have Marigold, which is the one that we're milking. We have a heifer, so that's a girl who is not ever been in milk, and that's Slurpee. She's gonna be hopefully getting pregnant soon. And then we have a bull to hopefully get her pregnant. Little Moo. And then 2 beef cows, Snowball. We just got him not that long ago. And then Patty is her baby. Oh, she just kicked me. It's her baby, and she's only 4 months old, or about to be 4 months old. Do you have veggie patches around the homestead? And as Alice asked, how many head of cattle do you have? Okay, so I just answered about the cows. And yes, we do have gardens. We grow tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers, corn, sweet corn and popcorn, sweet potatoes. Do you have fun milking the cows? I enjoy it. What about you, Joshua? Do you enjoy it? He just said yes, he enjoys milking the cows too. And then, like, we're not the only ones that milk the cows, so we, like, have a schedule and we switch out. So some days Dad is on the schedule, Bailey's on the schedule, Jonathan's on the schedule, so. All right. I think we're just about ready here for the baby. As you can see, I'm not really getting a lot anymore. So at this point, you guys are pretty well self-sufficient. We're getting there. We're not completely self-sufficient, but, you know, we're trying. All right, I think we're ready for the baby. Oh, yeah, definitely still having to buy stuff. Not, like I said, not completely self-sufficient. Yeah, we do try and add things every year. So that's the point of getting the turkeys and the geese this year. And we expand our garden every year, which helps. All right, I think we're ready to bring the baby in. But I gotta move this or else she'll knock it over. She gets pretty nuts when we're bringing her in. Here, I'll turn you around so you guys can see. Joshua's gonna go in and get her. There she is. Good morning, Patty. So pretty much we're just gonna haul to her, bring her out here. We'll let her nurse until she gets Mama Cow here to drop the rest of her milk. Then we will take her off, get as much as we can, and then let her have the rest, because she'll still get some. Here, I got it. All right, let's put this back down so you guys can see. So if you watch now, she's extremely rough. First of all, she's going to hit her with her head. Oh, let me get this out of your face. Oh yeah, she's adorable. There's nothing cuter than a little calf. She is big though. Very big. She's already as big as our almost 1-year-old heifer. So. Hi, David. Why is she kicking? Because like we said, the calf can be extremely rough. And Patty's pretty big. We're actually getting ready to wean her in a couple weeks. So she won't be nursing in a couple weeks. Are we good to take her off, Josh? Not yet? Huh. Okay, so we're going to take her off here. Hopefully she doesn't knock over the tripod. Come on. You want to get her? All right. So now we're going to tie her up right here so she can't nurse. We can get the rest of it. So for those of you that don't know cows very well, they will, when they're nursing, hold back for their babies. So that's why we have to bring the baby in to convince her to take her off, to give us the rest of the milk, I mean. There we go. All right, so now we have a bucket with, you want to grab? Yeah, we have to wash her. So we have to wash her again because of all that calf slobber we don't want in our milk. So we have a clean thing with water, Castile soap. Can you ride them? From my understanding, you cannot actually like sit on a cow and ride them like a horse, but you can get them to pull wagons. Here, make sure she's in here. Just want to make sure we get all the teats good. There you go. I'm going to use this dry one to dry her off. I don't want soapy water in our milk either. Do you own any horses? No, we do not. Not yet, anyway. So you can see there was almost no milk coming out before we brought the calf in. Now we have a whole bunch again. Where are we from? We're from East Texas. Honestly, I don't know, but Marigold is a really good mama. I don't want her to hit the camera over here. I'm just like, there we go. So do y'all have to like bottle feed the calves? Just out of curiosity. Oh well. Yeah, we've never had to bottle feed a calf before, thankfully, at least not yet. But I did hear that it's pretty rough. The sound is super relaxing, especially when no one's talking. Okay, so talking about bottle feeding calves, each day we measured the calves, and going off of their size, we would be able to guesstimate their weight, and whoever got the closest to the calf's weight got an early mark. Oh, cool. Yeah, we've measured our steer before, and it was pretty close when we measured him to guesstimate his weight. There's the geese behind me. My school's boundary fence backed onto a horse and a dairy cow farm. It was very cool going every day. That does sound cool. So once we're done here, if you guys want to, I can take you around and show you the rest of our cows, because we have talked about them, but I haven't shown any of them. I was hoping some of them would walk by here so you could see them. A couple of times we had school lockdowns because an angry cow would jump the fence, and one of our students who lived on the farm next door would have to wrangle it. Oh, that's funny. I bet that was a sight. Huh?
Just your back then.
Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. No, I bet he wasn't happy. He had to repair the fence when the cows got out. Oh, that's cool. Not everyone can say that they've milked a cow, so that's fun. Just sort of going around here. We're sort of finishing off. Oh yeah, so Marigold does have 5 teats. So you can see on my side we have one here, this tiny little one, that's her 5th teat, and one here, and then there's 2 on the other side. And this one doesn't actually have any milk in it, it's just a dud. But it's just something she was born with. She doesn't seem to affect her milk production anyway, and it doesn't stop us from milking all 4 teats. So it's not really a problem at all. I think a cow can have, like, you can leave the 5th teat and not mess with it when they're born, as long as you can still milk the other 4. Alright, so you can see we're not really getting anything anymore. For some reason, my brain just thought milk in the fridge is cold, therefore the milk coming out of the udder is cold. That meant the udder was cold. My mind was blown when I milked the cow and the udder was warm. Yeah, I guess that's something it's like you don't really think about until you actually milk one, is that her udder's warm and the milk coming out is warm. Alright, I think she's done. We're going to let Patty have whatever may be left in there. I don't think there's a lot. And we're going to give Marigold her treat. But I'm going to take you guys and show you guys the other cows, if I can find them. Let's see. Well, there's some of the geese. Actually, that's all the geese right there. 4 geese. They're new this year, and they're cute. A comfortable 37 degrees Celsius, perfect for bacteria. Yep, that's why we get it home right away. We strain it and put it in our freezer to cool it off right away. How do you tell when she's out of milk when you milk her? She really just is out of milk when we milk her. Like, she'll be out. There won't be any more to get. So the difference between, like, and if you milk a cow for a while, you'll figure it out, the difference between the drop and the like when she's actually out, because like I showed you guys, we weren't getting anything, so we put Patty on and then we were getting stuff. So if you milk for a while, you'll know the difference. So right there is little Moo. He's our bull. He's, I don't know, probably 14 months old, but he's a miniature bull, so he's tiny. He's Dexter. Hi. You gonna come say hi to everybody? No. Oh, thank you for that. Do you guys milk twice a day? Not right now, because we're calf sharing, and I have a video. I linked that video down below in case you guys wanted to see that, but like how to do it. But pretty much, explained simply, we put the calf away in that stall at night so that she can't milk her mama for 12 hours. Then we come over, milk, and let the calf out for 12 hours. We come back over at 6 tonight, put her away. This is Slurpee. This is our heifer. I think she wants to smell the camera, but sometimes she hits me, so. Hi. You gonna be nice today? No, don't hit. And then you guys already seen Patty and Marigold, so. Oh yeah, she's adorable. But sometimes she's not nice. And then, last but not least, here is Snowball, sleeping with his food. Oh yeah, and there's ducks in there laying eggs. They like to lay them in the hay bale.
There's 2 in there.
Yeah, there's 2. There's Snowball. He's very big. He's watching me.
He wants food.
So here's our ducks, or some of our ducks. I think we have 3 laying. Oh, there's some eggs. Look at that. And then there's a bunch of baby ducks around here somewhere. I just don't know where, like teenagers. I wish I could sleep with my food. Yep. He definitely likes his food. And there's Marigold getting her treat that she's going to end up sharing with her baby. We're back to nursing. Okay, cool. Well, that didn't take us long. From the time that we started this stream to now, it's only been like 30 minutes. So that's not bad.
Plus videotaping.
Yeah. Yep, that's true. All right, y'all, I think that's it. I'm probably gonna stop here because as soon as she's done, we gotta take the milk back and strain it. Thanks so much for joining us. What injections do you give the calves and at what ages? So, this might be a sensitive subject, but we don't do we don't do vaccinations really. Hi, we're just about to end. You'll have to come back and watch. You'll have to rewatch it. Okay, yeah, so we don't do a lot of really any injections. I haven't really had a problem either so far with it. But thank you guys so much. Yeah, just like Mom said, we really do strive to do everything naturally. We're from East Texas, so that's in the U.S., just in case you're not in the U.S. We're about to end here because Marigold is eating her treat, and then we're gonna walk back the milk and we're gonna strain it and put it in the freezer. So I can't hold the camera and walk back the milk or else I would. So if we're all done with questions, yes, I know Nepal. That's cool though, you're from Nepal. I realize we have a lot of not American viewers, but we are in America. It's interesting. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. Maybe we'll do it again sometime. So stay tuned. Bye.